God of Creation.
What's up, everyone? God of Creation here. Sorry about last episode. A lot of problems happened. So where was I? So much. So, this first thing I'll do is make a chest for the cobblestone. This is where the Gerber standers. Well, man, I better grab the rest of the cobblestone. So what am I gonna do? Bed first. Okay.
Aren't you coming, Bart? Nah, I'm gonna go backstage and complain. This crusty Bart sprays acid in your face. You already showed me before. Krusty's prom room.
Are you kidding me?
Cool, it's that cloud car all those midgets drowned in.
Great. I need coal.
That's a museum. For kids, $49. Krusty, what's that monster? It's the Golem of Prague. Legendary defender of the Jewish people. Like Alan Dershowitz, of the conscience. I kid Alan, we're friends. Anyway, back in the 60s.
Sorry about that. So I'm gonna keep that going for a little bit. In the meantime, I should probably go chop down some trees. I can already tell that this jungle's gonna be deforested. There's the netherrack I placed a while back. I'm not doing it. So, how are you guys? Because I've just been kind of bored. I think I'll go back to the nether to get some stuff. It's empty. I'm gonna take like half the stack of logs and use that. Excuse me. Hello, strange villager, who I have no idea why you're in my house. Please get out.
Something I have to tell you, father to son. I got down your turtle and killed it. Someday you'll thank me. Hey, relax.
Here we go. So I think I need some glass too, actually, for what I need. Really? Did I really use up all my glass? What the hell did I do with it? Huh?
You said to give us your lunch money. I don't think so. In fact, why don't you give me your lunch money? Well, who's gonna make us? That golem? No, Michael. Yes, him. Finally, someone who does whatever I say. Hey, Bart, I shaved my head so you told me. Get lost. Yes, master. Did your mystical Jewish monster beat up those bullies? Oh, it's always the Jews' fault. Well, I think your golem doesn't like hurting people that aren't prudent. Speak.
Okay, so yeah,
Finally, I can talk. This is the voice I've got. Sounds like I should be selling egg creams in Brighton Beach. That's what we call Jewish humor. You don't have to understand it because the words sound funny. Mashulina, hilarious. Hello? Huh? It's funny, believe me.
Do you feel bad about what you did?
Of course I feel bad. My stomach feels like it's hosting a Chabad telethon, and Noam Crosby's going along. Whoa. Me. Kill the son. Now that's an old one. Hey, boy, where's your mud buddy? I have a little job for you.
So yeah,
He was driving me crazy, so I set him on the narrow.
You know, just let him kill you already. That's the man I was telling you about. Scared her? I wish we'd been closer. Get him out of here, Willie. You'll make better mulch than you did him on. I may be bifurcated, but I still have feelings. I feel so guilty. I mangled and made 37 people, and I told a telemarketer I was busy when I wasn't. Another good man.
He sure is neurotic for a monster. The cure to
I don't even know anymore. I'm just dead now. I think this series is getting the best of me. I have more fun doing tutorials. Tutorials aren't that bad.
just write a scroll asking him to stop.
Writing for nerds. You have a surprise for me? The surprise would be if I found some good live theater in this town. Then people could have some drinks, watch fiddler. Very nice.
Will you shut up?
Is she for me? Hanukkah came early this year, which it sometimes does.
So, I need a lot of aluminum. If I want to get a magic eye, though. So I guess I can explain what I'm planning on doing for a bit, because I'm just bored. There's nothing really worthwhile doing.
Back to the drawing board. No, what are you nuts? She was made for me. I'll pronounce you monster and whatever you want. Shit. You're working for the murder of Seymour Skinner.
Oh, come on, Chief. We've got the locker boys downstairs.
Rockets. What the hell are those?
They're hand-drawn.
So yeah, I'm just bored, and so what are we gonna do? So I've been thinking about doing. So I found a mod pack, custom mod pack on what is it? On Tekkit, and it's entirely designed to be magic. So yeah, there's that. I've been thinking about doing that for a little bit. I've also been thinking about just doing a lot of building and stuff like that. So it's not that difficult to really do, because all it takes is some, just a little bit of ideas just come to mind. I may even do a series where I do recreate Warcraft buildings. Except maybe like the main ones, but yeah, I might be able to make shops. I mean, it wouldn't be that difficult. So yeah, there's that. I've also been trying to work on making Terraracraft mod pack, like, so I don't keep using this one, because this one's pretty much just the same thing as last one, except some new themes. Last season was just me underground trying to build up a new base and stuff like that. This time now it's so yeah, there's that. And I've been doing a lot of buildings for a private server I've been hosting. I want to say it's like the Minecraft server, but it's not. It's really not. The main difference is they didn't like build a bunch of structures like I did. Just MC editing of it. I do it because one, it makes life easier on the server because I have like Earl and stuff like that. There's the Goblin Merchant. He made things a lot funner and set up an official currency for the server itself. But I may. There's also the Sky Village and all that. And I've also been working on other things like like the Hell's Fire Fortress, which I haven't shown yet, and a fireworks shop actually. So that's interesting. Okay. I just don't know what to do anymore because honestly, I think Let's Play has been kind of getting boring. So, yeah. Plus, there's like other games too. There's Warcraft, Airmech. I've been thinking of doing an Airmech Let's Play, but I'm already kind of at level 11 on Airmech, so doing so just seemed kind of pointless. In fact, when I did Terra, son of a bitch.
We have nothing to fear, but the aliens and their vastly superior killing technology. Why do we have to assume our guns are useless?
Can you just blow that up, please? Just eat the berries.
Wait, did you get my sweater out of the front seat? Oh, yeah. Where is it? I'll go get it. Only killing humans, so we should pretend to be animals.
How you say?
Move your clothes and climb with you.
So there's lava, there's redstone. Mining that. Is that diamond? I think that's gold, but no, it's silver. Oh well, I can always use more silver. Yeah, well, I can always make more force ingots out of it. So there's that. So what else have I been planning up? So I've also been thinking about doing my own machinima series. It's kind of like it could be like Caveman Films, Secrets of the Dwellers, but it's more like it follows the tale of my character that I designed when I became God of Creation, and it's, well, the God of Creation. And I have to explain the backstory. He's an Olympian, so he's actually a great grandson. Holy shit! He's the great grandson of Zeus, and he created a planet once, and decided. Ow! You stop shooting me, you bastard! Sorry about that. And decided and tried to fill it with life. And Ares, the god of war, said, "Nope, you can't do that," and tried to stop him by creating an army of his own to fight him and his creation, to fight the god of creation and his little mat creatures, which I'm debating about what to do, and I don't know. It may happen in the future. I just don't know how I'm going to pull it off. I know that there's like the king and stuff like that, but I don't know. I'm kind of debating it out, really. So you may or may not see it in the future, but there's that. I don't know. I haven't really thought about what to do that much on this channel. I've been doing mostly Minecraft stuff. Eh.
Well, the Earthlings continue to resent our presence. You said we'd be greeted as liberators. Don't worry, we still have the people's hearts and minds. I don't know. I'm starting to think Operation Enduring Occupation was a bad idea. We had to invade. They were working on weapons of mass disintegration. Sure they were.
So yeah, I don't know. I've just been mostly mining a lot. How much iron do I have exactly? 12. Oh, I've got a lot of ores. I'm gonna just overload. Wait. God damn it. honestly.
Join me and Doc for this year's Las Vegas Racetrack Run. Fun friends and opportunities.
So I've been after a lot of. I've been after diamonds for a while. It's pretty rare that I find these actually. Moving on to updates because I just kind of went silent again. Oh, the spiders. Really important. Really? Really? Just eat these. Yes, you can eat raspberries even after your hunger's full. So, yeah, I think that's really cool. I get some lapis. Then, I don't know. I may just take requests on buildings. Wow. More diamond. How much diamond do I have? 11. It's the most I've ever found in a one mine shop. Ow. Lots of fire, lots of gold, lots of redstone. Yeah, so I'm just kind of mining until I decide to just die and then go back to the server. Suicide's not the answer, man. It is when keep inventories on. Oh yeah, that's true. I swear. They've been, and my server's actually pretty lax. Because first of all, as long as you don't grief, you're fine. Keep inventory and mob griefing off. I rarely play on servers like that. So if you know any that are like that, let me know. Because I've only found like one public server that was like that, and it was actually I was thinking of doing a series on that. It's called Nairachar. I think I'm pronouncing it right, and it was really interesting actually because people really nice and stuff like that. They were, yeah. I think they like wanted. I think they liked that firework design I had. I could pull out a couple of my older designs because I know I have a mob arena I made about a year ago for another server I was the moderator of. It's dead currently, but it was called Eben MC, and a lot of ores. And it's supposed to be a mob arena. You can trade the mob drops that occur every now and then, and you can get different items. It was designed for like I think either 1.5 or 1.6. I think it was 1.5. I don't know. It was like a while ago. But yeah, it had like a lot of stuff. It had armored mobs. It had spider jockey spawners. It had a lot of things. It was really cool. To actually design it. Yeah, it was just. Yeah. I've even been working on a new mob arena that's like larger for my server, and I'm calling it Server Mob Arena. It's like I think of a better name for it. Oh, yeah, I'm not doing that. So yeah, I don't know. I'm just debating about what to do. I've been really kind of bored of Let's Plays for a while, and that's kind of why I started this channel up was for Let's Plays. But I could do, that to be like, because the way I saw it was I was going to be like Seth Bling and Sky and all that. So it was going to be like tutorials and Let's Plays and mini games and stuff like that. And I was also hoping to be like not just Minecraft, but also have like other games too, like Skyrim, Warcraft, and stuff like that. And yeah, I don't know. Just kind of wondering about what to do really, because I think this can fall through. Is the YouTube life isn't for everyone. You really have to think about what you're doing on YouTube before you can actually do much of anything. So yeah. So yeah, I'm definitely not leaving without some reward because I've got like over 50, 40, it's a little under 50 amounts of ore. I've got a lot of iron, so yeah. And above all else, all I really need is that what is it? That I can't remember. I know what it is. It's just I can't remember. Okay, the wow, I have found more diamonds in this trip alone than I have ever found in my entire Minecraft experience, and that is saying something because I've just. So I think I found those 8 diamonds once while mining. No, right now I think I made 2 of them actually. I don't know. I can't find it straight. So I can go. No, I need that. Sandstone I don't need. I'm not giving that up. I don't need that. So yeah. So yeah, there's that. There's. I don't know. The other thing is I actually asked Etho. I don't think people are just. I don't think it's like, oh, you asked nicely, we may let you on or not. I think it's more like you have to be popular enough to actually get on. So, no, I think Sky. I think Team Craft is more likely to get on than me. So, and I kind of gave up on it for that reason, but also because the way I play is I like to just make sure that if I am playing and I die, I want to keep my stuff, and I want to make sure that my stuff isn't going to just. Okay, I guess that's it for me then. And I also want to make sure that my stuff just doesn't die. So yeah, that's one thing about it. And another thing is I also don't want to just. I don't want to just play, especially when it's on ultra hardcore mode. I actually tried playing ultra hardcore a couple times, and it all ended the same. I died a lot. So yeah, there was that issue. So, but we can always keep trying at it. So what else was there? I guess now now that we're back on the surface, we can talk about what we're gonna do. So my next plan is, now that I've got a huge abundance of redstone and a lot of diamonds actually, like 17, that's a lot. The next thing is to repair the pickaxe, because it's dead. Really dead. And, yeah, so I'm just really in a pickle because, like because I like to keep a stockpile of videos, like I think a lot of YouTubers do this too, is they record videos, like, I like to record mine usually a day in advance, so my videos are like a day behind compared to others. This is episode 9, by the way. I kind of screwed up with the dates, what episode that was. So currently I'm trying to figure out what to do because I've just been kind of bored recently. So, it's just me though. I've also been really trying to just stay at the top of my game half the time because. I have a bucket. Oh, I don't have a bucket. I should probably make one. And another thing is, I've also been trying to figure. I've also been doing a lot of stuff on the server, on my personal server, that I'm thinking about actually restarting the world and re-implementing the features all over again, because I want to create like a combination of survival and adventure into one map. And the only time I've ever actually seen that was machinimas, obviously, but there's a few little things out there that do that. I'm still recovering from my cold. I think you saw that on episode 8, which I mistakenly said 7-4. I don't know. So yeah, there's that. Above all else, I've also been trying to keep up because I've because I've just been wondering what the hell I was gonna do because I kind of want to join Team Crafted because none of my friends, because like when I first started out, all my friends were like, yeah, we want to play on the circuit, we want to be in your videos, we want to be popular too. And, well, you kind of see where that went. I was also hoping to do a little redstoning because I wanted to be like, I think I'm like Antman if I'm correct, where he does Let's Plays, mini games, and he also does like redstone and stuff like that too. I don't know. I don't actually watch the guy. I can already hear the sounds of angry people. Why don't you wear a skin, man? Just, I'm sorry, I only watch people that are really interesting. I saw like a few Anthem videos, and it's just not my type. So I'm also kind of an animator too, but the problem with that is I've had a lot of issues with animating because I require a Flash Professional, and that's not easy to get by. It's really, really expensive. And yeah, that's really it. E3 gets to make a bucket. Okay. Crafting table. So I'm gonna go to the Nether, and watch before I do. I should probably turn all those off because if I recall correctly, when stuff starts to because let me see if I remember this correctly with remembering. Okay, so with oh, I'm losing my mind. Okay. Recuperate. I should have made a jetpack. That's the first thing, is I should have made a jetpack. I don't know. I've just been kind of getting in deep when I should be talking about what I'm doing. Let's go get that lava. Should I have gotten some lava from the mines? Yes. Did I? I didn't have a bucket. So if anyone asks, that's me. I should probably leave a... Actually, before I go down there, I should set up... Not that. Waypoint. New waypoint. We're going to make this orange. And it's going to be seen only in the overworld. And I'm going to call this Portal. And yes, Portal works because, well, it is a portal. Just not the kind of portals that are for the game Portal. And yes, I will be teleporting those a lot. I will use pretty much everything in my tools except cheating. In fact, the only items I'm going to spawn in, hopefully I can keep to this, not like last time. And I'm going to try and make sure I don't cheat. So I'm not going to spawn items in. I'm going to teleport. That's an obvious. In fact, I probably should have teleported. It's a dime when I was in the caves, but it's okay. It's okay. We're learning. We're learning. So I don't have enough diamonds, actually. I probably could start working on my quarry system, but the problem is that requires a lot of energy, and I don't have enough energy usages on me, so... Okay, so... now that that's done, I'm going to smelt all this aluminum and get some iron and obsidian and start making this stuff called illuminite. And if you don't know what illuminite is, it's a pinkish material in T-construct that can mine extremely well, actually. Like, it can mine a lot of the nether ores, which require illuminite or better. Like that blue ore. Well, actually, no, that's cobalt, if I recall correctly. So, the problem with it is it's really expensive to make. Like, I think it's like 7 aluminum ingots. It's really long story short, it's difficult to make, but it's definitely worth the effort. And actually, before I work on aluminite, I need aluminum brass, which is made with, I think, 3 aluminum and 1 copper, I believe. I don't know. I have to look at the smelting book, which I think I actually have at my house somewhere.
That's a beautiful thing, isn't it? Just
So
a
yeah,
wonderful, really
for this, yeah, it's done.
kind of something different.
Cook the next stack. Yeah, I'm glad I stayed in that mine for that extended amount of time. Usually, like, go in there. Oh, I'm done. Honestly, if I had this many resources in my vanilla world, I'd be pretty damn rich. That's the mighty smell. Okay, so, don't care. Okay, let's make aluminum brass, 3 aluminum, 1 copper. Okay, seems easy. I need a pickaxe head. This. There we go. And I have 8 in there currently, so that's good. So now I just need 2 copper. And then that should do it. Just slap that in. Let it mix in and make aluminum brass. And in the meantime, I'll slap 1 there. And then do I need it? Yes, I do. 1 there. And then I'll just let that sit for a bit. And I think we've now entered 9 episodes later. We finally got this stupid thing done. So yeah, that's about it. If you guys enjoyed, remember, if you like any of the ideas I've mentioned in this video, like the Magical Let's Play, the and all that stuff, I can try, but I have no idea what I'm doing with Arts Magic. I barely know T-Construct, I'll be honest here. My friend Dubstep Goat knows more about it than me. That's a good idea. Let's wait for the generator to empty out, though, because... so... Okay. I can work on that. Let's go problem. Let's... Did I make a sword blade? Yes, I did. Okay. So that's 1, 2, 3... And what else do we use? That might be useful, actually. Yeah. So yeah, that's it. Oh, I should probably make a chest, just to be on the safe side, for all the stuff. So, yeah, good. So thank you guys for watching. Be sure to, oh, I already mentioned that. Bye.